It's great. We haven't shot it yet, but it's awesome and it's hysterical, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. We all put in our stories. So there's a little bit of all our own personal stories, K-Bells, myself, and Catherine's that are going into the script. It's the same as having a dog. I too have 2 dogs. I've always had dogs. I always say have a dog, it's a good trainer for a kid. I'm not kidding. It's very similar. The difference is you can't just dump your dog onto, like your kid onto someone else while you're away. But motherhood's great. I think it's fantastic. I think we waited until we were in the right headspace and in our life to have a child, and so I think it makes a huge difference. Christmas is funny because I think you put so much pressure on yourself for everything to be perfect. It's Christmas. Theoretically, we're supposed to celebrate the birth of Christ. Instead, we celebrate the birth of gifts. And that's all anybody cares about. It's presents and things, and so it's very funny.
I was really interested in this character because there's a version of Molly Bloom that we see in the news and in her book, and this facade, the stereotype of Molly Bloom. And then when I met her, I was like, there's something else here. And also, it's a social commentary in a way. You know, this is a woman trying to make a name for herself, and in a society that encourages women to be powerful in certain ways, maybe that don't focus on intellect. I definitely looked at photographs of Molly. I talked to her a lot. I met with her, and he wanted me to create another version. But yes, you always hope as an actress it like goes into your pores. But she's not someone that I sat and I go, okay, I have to get her inflections because he stressed many times not to do it, even though I love doing it. He's like, please don't do it. I don't know anything about poker. I'm not a gambler. I like security and safety, and I don't like things being up in the air. And so poker makes me very nervous, but actually Molly doesn't play poker. She sets up the games, but she's not a gambler. It's wonderful working with Aaron. I loved all of his projects. I mean, I don't know how many times I've watched The West Wing. And his writing goes much deeper than surface level. Yes, it's a story of individuals, but it's a larger story of society and where we are in the world. And to play this character in an Aaron Sorkin script was really exciting to me because it went beyond this stereotype of who she is and kind of got to what society is making her out to be. I'm obsessed with Idris Elba. I don't understand why he's not Bond. I mean, everyone's talking about this. I don't understand it. I think no, Daniel Craig's amazing as Bond. But that whole conversation when they were saying he can't be, he's one of the greatest actors. He's super sexy, like everything. He's also a great guy, very funny. Give him every role.